Hey YouTube family and GN subs, hope you're doing well as we are getting through the year 2024, and believe it or not, I still have good news for you. I know it sounds weird, right? Coming up on 2025 with the new administration, you're thinking there can't be any good news. Oh yes, there is. I'm going to give you really good news today. We have a lot to get to for those of you who are new to the channel. My name is Humberto R. Gray, immigration attorney here in sunny Southern California. Love what I do. I love helping immigrants get visas, and that's my life mission, folks. That's what I've been doing. I love giving my GN subscribers good news. That's what I do. If you want bad news, you got to go to the other channels. Sorry. And hey, let's get to some good stuff today. I got a lot to unpack. All right. All right. So the good news is that immigration wants to avoid issuing RFEs in the future for I-485. These are applications for adjustment of status. The adjustment of status can be through family. It could be through employment. Now, here's the key. Starting this month, December of 2024, you must submit the medical exam with your I-485. At times, I was not submitting the medical exam with the I-485 because the medical exam would become stale. Now the medical exam is good indefinitely, so that's good news as well. Submit your medical exam with the I-485. Avoid your case being rejected. Certainly for those of you who have a time frame. Denial of the underlying non-immigrant status, you want to make sure that you got your medical exam packaged up when you're filing your adjustment, all right? I put a PDF in the description box below that takes you to information on how to file your adjustment of status with regard to the medical exam, etc. So take a peek at it. Alrighty, another bit of good news for January 2025. Guess what's happening, folks? USCIS has permanently provided for an automatic extension of your EAD, Employment Authorization Document. On January 13th, 2025, the policy becomes permanent, all right? And that's really, really good for those of you who are extending work authorization and the employer says, look, I need an update on your expired work authorization. You can provide them with a receipt. When the receipt comes in the mail, check it. Make sure that you got 540 days automatic extension, all right? Again, I put a PDF of the Federal Register in the description box below. Good stuff there, folks. You're going to see exactly what EAD extensions this applies to. There's a lot of them. I mean, from VAWA to adjustment extensions to EADs with asylum applications. It lists the ones where they have provided policy on automatic extensions. So take a look at it, folks. Go and read it. It's sort of like on the 4th or 5th page of the actual Federal Register. That is the law. All right. So I've given you a copy for your perusal. Alrighty, I have provided good news on a list of priorities the current administration is trying to take prior to January 20th when the new administration comes in. All right, there's a lot of policy here. What I've done is I've put a link in the description box below of a CBS news story that outlines exactly what they're trying to do. What can be done now? What can be done is we can expedite extensions of DACA, TPS, asylum applications. Really, really important. Deferred action. We can ask that these applications and extensions be expedited and the work authorization connected with those extensions be expedited. So that's what they're working on right now. And that is the Senate. The Senate proposed this of Congress. And so we'll see what happens here. It can move pretty fast. I think the current administration will exercise authority and discretion in making that happen in terms of policy. So let's look forward to seeing what's going to happen in the month of January. All right, Visa Bulletin for January 2025. I put a link in the description box below that'll take you to it. And just to know that in the new year, it starts off well again, as it has for the last several months. That is, for employment-based cases, and for family-based cases, you are going to use the filing dates as opposed to the final action dates. Very, very important. You see the difference in the time where you can file your adjustments, where you can start your NVC process immediately. All right, so look and see if your priority date is current under the filing chart states. file your adjustments, get your MVC work started, start following up on cases where the visa bulletin may have retrogressed. Now it's current. You can send a notice to USCIS, let them know it's current, see if you can't get your case resolved, all right? All right, last bit of good news before the end of this week. I, Humberto R. Gray, a professional law corporation, I have attorneys lined up for January 20th and after. I have civil rights attorneys. I have removal attorneys who can protect you in deportation lined up, folks. So if there's a need for any help at all, you can contact me. Leave a comment. Let me know what you're thinking, how you're feeling. We'll continue the good news throughout the end of this month and Christmas. Hey, thanks again for watching GrayLaw TV. Click below, like and subscribe, and go to my content. Good content for free. You can learn a ton, folks. I get people who contact me all the time that says, very, very helpful. We've resolved some cases that are very, very difficult. And hey, again, I just love what I do, and we'll see you next week. Take care.